Hello, Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful Gemini. Thank you so much. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Gemini. So I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, and I have the messages that I saw in your coffee beforehand. Whoa. There's something really magical going on here, and you have very magical energy, and I feel like you're gonna come to see that here. There was a Pegasus in your cup. Pegasus, you know, the horse with wings, obviously, um, can represent a lot of things. It's like Gaia and spirits. So the earth and the air elements combining. So Gaia and spirits uniting all realms. There's something really amazing here about you, being an air sign, you and your impact on this world here is really amazing. There you tap into some kind of unique spiritual energy that you can bring into this world that is remarkable. The Pegasus also represents adventurous freedom of wild horse medicine. What? Amazing. Okay? Which is very true. To be a wild horse, think about that for a second. You're a horse, you're wild, you're free. Is there anything more beautiful than that? Right? And that is a medicine. To embody that adventure, to embody that freedom, being this wild horse. Wow, you don't need anything from anyone. There is nowhere that you cannot go. There is nothing that you cannot do. Complete power and self-sufficiency. Like, do horses have predators? No. Like maybe humans. It's just so amazing here. Okay, so then I saw a frog. This is very interesting because there's something here about a person, and there's a person here that is throwing stones, but they have a glass house. So there's something here where you're going to see here of someone who is going to receive karma for what they have done, for what they have done to you, for a lot of wrongs that they have done. Something like someone's bill is coming due and everybody knows it, and you're going to know this about this person here. It's like in your past could have felt like this frog energy because the frogs in their skin, if a frog is in water, they're drinking, they're absorbing whatever's in that water. So there is a way that your environment could have been very poisonous, and this was poisoning you. And this Pegasus really represents you seeing this whole earth as an adventure. And with your air energy, Gemini, you are uniting other realms. You are breaking through to freedom, to this adventurous wild horse medicine. That's really amazing here. I saw an angel with a halo and a fairy. How magical. So this is the angel, which is really okay. So the angel, which is really interesting, is representing spirit, this air energy, and the fairy is like that energy but on earth. So you see how you have this balancing of air and earth, of what you have known in your mind all along, connecting to other realms, being able to bring that to this earth here. Just something really amazing. You could be a very powerful manifester, and you're going to start to see evidence of that show up in your reality. You could be attracting an earth sign, or this could be just this change that is happening, right now here. Let's see. Being that it's still Virgo season. So this is very interesting here. You have a totem here, and then you have this energy of like a sinkhole. So there is something here where you have had to stand your ground here. And this is the sinkhole. It's like down, 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 down. So there's something here where you have had to stand your ground on something, and you felt something was right for you, and this was just no matter what you tried to do with this, you never really received any support from other people. That really this wasn't your fight to take on in the first place here. But there is a woman here in a dress and a beautiful like ball gown here. So this is kind of very enchanting. Like you're getting your day here. You're getting your Cinderella moment, this magical day where a lot is realized and a lot changes and there is no going back, and your life will never be the same, is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. OMG. This is the devil turning away. There is a devil energy no longer has access to you. And this is a person who is choosing time and time again to be in a lower vibration. And you no longer allowing them to have access to your energy here. Wow. And this totem, it's kind of like standing up for what's right and holding to that, even if that means you're going to be sinking, you're going to be sinking, you're going to be sinking. You're not going to lean on to this as support because it's not ethical. And this is a person who's choosing time and time again to not be ethical. They no longer have access to your energy. This could be this frog person, this person that's throwing stones and they're in a glass house. They're doing this to provoke you. They know it's going to not be beneficial for them. There's something here. You cannot even make this up. Low vibrational energy. Did I not say this is someone who's in low vibrational energy? That's what this is. They just keep choosing to be in this low vibrational energy, and you're not, like, if you untrustworthy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. You have generational curse breaker and you have celibacy here. So you're no longer allowing a particular person to have access to your energy. That's it. That's it. And this could be somebody that you were intimate with, that this is not going to happen anymore. There is some kind of hidden treasure that is coming here for you, okay? And all of these angelic beings are helping you with this, okay? So there's divine masculine energy here as well, but this is like a healthy divine masculine energy that's coming in instead of this unhealthy, untrustworthy. What the heck? Wow. Okay, let's see about this. We need these cards right here. Let's see more about this here. Wow. Growth, summer. So you could have done a lot of growing over this summer. Thoughts, isolation. You could have been detached. This person, look at this, cold, detached. This could have been an earth sign, Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person. Okay, Capricorn. Wow, avoidance, stalemate. So there is a situation here where you pulled away from an energy over the course of the summer here, or they pulled away from you. They maintain this lower vibrational energy, and this is a person that could try to come back around. This is a person that's out there saying negative things about you. This is a person that is trying to get in the way of your blessings. This is a person that would stop at nothing. The kind of lies that this person would make up to try to put you down, it's out of control, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So this is like really saying to detach from this energy, to no longer allow this energy to have any kind of access to you. And that's what you're doing. And it's like, look at this. You have party externals. So there could be people involved that this person is talking to about you. And I don't know if these people believe this person or not. It doesn't really matter. But it's like you're moving on. And that's the thing. You have this generational curse breaker here. You have this hidden treasure that's coming for you. Transcendence, unity, celebration, gifts, and abundance. So there's a lot of beautiful things here that are happening for you because you're pulling away from this energy, because you purified your energy from that person and from that type of behavior that you would engage in with that person. Look, integration, union. You cannot make this up. Wow. Okay, let's see here a little more. Lily, spiritual love. Wow. And this is the thing, is this Pegasus, this angel with the halo, this fairy, there is a very spiritual love that you are destined for. These are all very spiritual, representations here coming out in your reading. And this is because you're meant to have this. You're meant to have this kind of spiritual love. This is a gift that you're going to be given to whale. Great worry over nothing. So you could be very worried about this past situation, about a person that had this low vibrational energy, and now you're really seeing all that worry was for nothing about that person. That person, there was never anything really beneficial that person gave you. And you realizing this, pulling your energy away, it's very important at this time. It's very important at this time because you have so much here for you. Look at the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Wow. Wow. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. This is representing a healthy, divine, masculine energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man, okay? Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So this could be a friend of yours. This could be a friend of yours. Wow. Okay, let's see tarot, right? Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. This is bring it on energy. I love this deck with the Five of Wands because it's really talking about any conflict. You're going to turn it into working together, which is very beautiful here. And you're still going to go for, what you're going for here, but this is a healthy competition here. This is wanting the other person to compete at their best. If you've ever seen The Challenge, I don't really watch sports, so this is all I got. The Challenge on MTV, and they do all this competition and it's drama and they vote each other in and blah, blah, blah. But there's some players that have this integrity about them. I don't know about all the time with Jordan, actually definitely not, but this is what's popping into my mind right now, is there are times where you'll see him in an elimination and he's cheering on also the person he's competing against. And in between, when they're getting ready to, because it's sometimes there's multiple rounds of something, if it's like wrestling, he's like telling them things, to cheer them on, to, it's like he wants to beat somebody at their best, not at their worst, not by taking advantage of someone. So there is this kind of energy of any conflict, people that are against you, any situation like that, you're going to use this. Because here she's using the sticks for protection, but she is ready. She has her torch lit and she's ready for whatever is coming, no matter what that means. That's like this toad That's like this energy of this frog that is like, yeah, you know, this is not the best environment, but when I need to go to this environment, I'm going to prepare myself, and I already know what boundaries I am going to set. And if I need to defend myself and walk away, I will. I will let them know I'm not accepting this behavior, and if this continues, then I'm done. You know, so there is a lot of situations in your life where that could be happening, and then you're taking some time away from people who are not respecting boundaries that you have set. And this can be, you know, choosing not to be intimate with anyone for a time, but it doesn't necessarily have to just mean that. This can be like talking about, you know, taking time away from people, from situations that, you know, are not respecting boundaries that you set, that are not seeing the growth in you and respecting it, that are behaving in a way that is low vibrational and untrustworthy. So you're not giving that a power anymore. Some of you could have a person here with this devil on your cup and this celibacy here. This is like an energy that is feeding off of sensuality and your sensual nature. And it's trying to tempt you in a way. And this is you saying, you know, no, I don't need to settle. I don't need to give into that. I don't need to give my power away to that. This is like pulling away and saying, you know, I can engage in things and I can receive healthy, beautiful things that are going to build, that are going to last, that are more than just that. It's not just that. You know, you can have a connection where there is this amazing passion and chemistry, but it's not just about living for that. There's so much more to you, and this is about respecting so much more that there is to you. Not just taking what you can get for instant gratification because of the fear of never receiving, not being worthy of more. That's not true. That you deserve to deal with an untrustworthy situation. No, you don't. And look at the Ten of Wands. Walking away from that. Walking completely away from that. Closing every single door, and then look at how you have the Ace of Cups. And this is how this is happening. You could have people in the past in your life, in your bloodline, who they settled. They knew that they were being mistreated, that they were not in a trustworthy situation. And this is not putting them down, because who knows, or maybe you do know, but you know, we don't know the difficulties that people face, and we don't know what is available to someone, what isn't. We don't, you know, this is not about judgment. This is just about saying, you know, you had to pave your own path. Generational curse breaker. Yeah, and look at this strength. There is an immense amount of strength, and then here's the devil. Look at this. But you have found this strength here. You know, this is a Leo card here. So this is, you know, after Leo's season, there could have been a person that tried to come back into your life and tempt you to settle with, you know, you giving them everything and them, you know, disrespecting, keeping you waiting, treating you like an option, putting you in a situation of illusion, knowing fully well that this was going to hurt you and not be good for you and was not what you wanted, but kept you confused and manipulated the situation and preyed on wounds that they knew you had. This is a person that, and people that don't want to look at themselves, do not want to heal themselves, are not interested in that. They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. This is people that want to engage in immediate fun things to help them continue to bury the fear. You're seeing things very clearly now. This could be a person that you're attached to with children. And they didn't want you to have this independence. They didn't want, you to know how powerful you really are. They wanted to keep you in this state here. But you have the Hierophant here. You're moving on from this situation, and you're making this bridge here from the earth here. He's sitting on the ground, and then there is this bridge to the heavens. This is Gaia and the spirits. This is Pegasus. This is the air and the earth uniting within you. Your life is a representation of this. And now this beautiful unity, this spiritual love, okay? Look at this. How many different cards? Generational curse breaker. It's time for a pure love for you. To have a pure love, to have this beautiful union here. If commitment is what you are wanting, and this is saying don't settle, because you deserve it, you can have it, and you will have this. This light that's shining down, now it's in this person's hand here. So this is really amazing. Let's see anything about this person. They could be very well an earth sign. This could just be, even if the persons you're moving away from is an earth sign, it could be a highly evolved earth sign, right? That's coming in, right? So it doesn't really matter the zodiac sign, but because it keeps talking about the pairing of air and earth, right? So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. This is a person who has experienced difficulty in their life. There's the Seven of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. So this is a person that has been betrayed. And this is a person that is a nurturing person. You could know this person. You could know about them. You could know about what happened in their past relationship, the way people talk. And you thought to yourself, oh, that would be a really good person to be with, They have a very nurturing energy. They have a very kind energy. And this is a person that will always find a way to nurture and to be there, to care about the people that they're with. You have the Five of Cups here. You could feel like this is a missed opportunity between you and this person, or they feel that way about you. You could be in this energy when you meet this person if you're not sure. You may have met this person when you were with someone and you were disappointed and you didn't see them as an option. But now you are. Or you did think of them as an option, but you were wrapped up in this other person. Really, yo? Eight of Cups. This could be a person that has moved. They've recently moved to where you live, or this is a person that lived near you a long time ago. Maybe they don't live near you now, but you're going to reconnect. But this is a person that's in, they have transitioned in their life. There's things that they have walked away from. They have walked away from disappointments, and they have found things within themselves. The Two of Wands here. This is a person that dreams. Their dreams are very important to them. This is a person who they have very high spiritual faith. This is a person that they have romantic and dreamy energy here. This is a person who had a lot of passion, had a lot of love to give. And there was a person that they were with that took advantage of this. You have the Two of Cups here. This is someone that you can actually form a friendship with, a beautiful friendship with. This is a person that does not need to be the center of attention, but they are someone who is a good, genuine friend. They're someone who listens. It's very easy for them to listen. It's very easy for them to see the bigger picture. It's a very wise person, but this person gives advice when people ask for it. They don't force it on others. And this is a person that's very understanding. They see the past, they see the present, and they see the future, and they don't judge it. This is a person that you can have long conversations with, and it's very easy for you to connect with this person. It's very easy for you to share your dreams with this person. This person has independence, but they're someone who wants unity. They want a relationship. They want a connection. And this is something that they have been wanting for a long time, and they haven't experienced a connection where they've had this. They haven't. And neither have you. And so this is why this is so beautiful, the two of you coming together with this spiritual love. Wow. Gosh, I just saw 2555 on the clock. There's this huge change. 555 represents change. 2 represents, 2 becoming 1. This 2 of Cups here. So there is change that's happening here for you. And it's time for this change to happen. This is amazing. Okay, Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. Okay. Thank you so much. If you want to like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose. And it is fiction. It's about 4 different girls, women that live in different times and places in the world and the universe. And it's really about their overcoming this trauma of physical, emotional, mental, and sexual abuse. And no matter how alone you are not alone. You can tap into this divine feminine energy, the energy of the divine, whether you're male or female, and you can heal yourself. There are beings that love you, that are guiding you, that are here for you, that are cheering you on every step of the way. There is no amount of broken that you cannot heal. And thank you so very much.